Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to a brand new episode. Today's episode is going to be a little bit different, because quite frequently I'm asked, "Oh Sebastian, how do you stay so humble? Oh Sebastian, you're so much better than everyone else. How could you possibly keep your cool and stay as humble as you are? How doesn't it go to your head?" Well, I can tell you it's not easy. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to help you all become just a little bit more humble by looking at some pristine examples of people who are humble. Every time I get on Facebook, I have another 200 plus friend requests. How do I make it stop? It's really annoying. Oh, what a humble person. It's just so hard having 200 plus people try to be your friend all the time. It's really sad, but I commend this person for keeping it together. Where things hurt, headache, stomachache, getting straight A's in high school, close to a 4.0 GPA, first class honors in uni, has rounds of interviews, and ending up in a Big 4 firm. This life is so close to my own. I totally understand, it's a headache, no. Stomachache, pa. Both of them together, psh, it's nothing compared to what I and this person had to go through. F's in the chat. When you accidentally put your private account on public for a minute, and you literally have 3,000 people you need to remove. So sad. I can tell this person has lots of people asking to be their friends. This is so sad. Someone stole my purse once, including my phone. I called my phone, and they answered. We actually had a pleasant chat, where I congratulated them on being the new owners of a Coach purse, $200 cash, and my phone. Asked that simply mail my driver's license back. They did, LOL. Wow, it's so hard to be this humble. I don't even know if I could be this humble. Well, yes, of course I could be this humble, and that's my humbleness. I'm just showing my humbleness to say that I am this humble, Sometimes you have to be not humble to show how humble you truly are. LOL can't relate to that. But I do much. It's very tiring. Sometimes I want to just chill on Friday and not do sex, but I always get a text from a girl. Ugh, it's nice, but very tiring. F's in the chat for this man. I can really understand this problem, You're just lying there on your couch, you just want to Netflix and chill, maybe watch some Copics videos, and, you just keep getting bombarded by text messages from girls who just want to do the sex. It's a very tiring life, and you just gotta know when to just put the womans in their place. Blank and I are going to broke now for the next 2 years. Blank got her braces on today. End of this month, going on a family cruise for a week. Next year, going to Thailand and Singapore for 2 weeks. Then Blank has her New Zealand and formal in 2021. Welcome to my world, LOL. I feel your pain. LOL, welcome to poverty. We have dance, singing band, driving lessons. Wow. So sad. You're going to go broke for the next 2 years because any normal, humble person would obviously, fix their teeth. Of course, top priority. Go on a family cruise for a week, and then next year go to Thailand and Singapore for 2 weeks, and then go to New Zealand and have a formal dance in 2021. So sad. We need to start a campaign for this person. We need to start a GoFundMe so they are not as poor as they are. It is quite a humble person who would spend all of this money for a very important reason, and they would never do it when they didn't have the money to spend. Her husband works for Mercedes. She's constantly posting stuff about it, including how much it is. Want to test your nervous system? Try pulling a huge $100,000 SUV into a garage built in the 80s. Takes about 12 minutes to leave and leaves you with half-inch on all sides. Thank God for 360-degree cameras. You know, I understand this. You have a large car you have to park in, and you know it's not your fault that you have a $100,000 SUV Mercedes-Benz. You know, I have bought 2 apartments in the last 3 months. Spent your money wisely. Invest that shiz. I want to own a lot more in years to come. I think about your future self and your family. I never flex. I'm only here to motivate and inspire people. Anything is possible if you put your mind to it. It's never too late to make boss moves. You see, what a person to just say, no, I'm not here to flex that I bought 2 apartments in the last 3 months. No, I want to inspire you to spend your money wisely, like broughting 2 apartments in the last 3 months. What are your insecurities as a man? None of your insecurities matter. Used to be insecure about my height. Turns out I'm 6 foot, or 183 centimeters. And it's not below the average. Used to be insecure about my hairiness. Turns out some girls actually love it. I never liked that I have a 4-pack instead of a 6-pack. Turns out no one actually cares. I had a serious insecurity about an I-fix-it jack-of-all-trades kind of guy, and not being the IT in a word full of programmers. When I wrote it down in the comment, someone said she fell in love with just the idea of me. Just be yourself. Your insecurities mostly only live in your head. Oh yes, it's so insecure. You know, most people would be crippled by the idea that they only had a 6-pack. They only had a 4-pack instead of a 6-pack and were only 6 feet tall and were a jack-of-all-trades kind of a person and were hairy instead of balding. But no, this man takes it in stride, like a true humble person. I knew I was strong AF during labor, 'cause y'all know, all natural, no meds, first baby, and I was like, fur-like. Dang, either I am superhuman strong, or folks are all weak as heck. Screaming and crying and all that carrying on. Just have your baby. Shiz does not hurt that bad, folks. Be wellin'. This is true. This is peak humbleness. What a humble person. There's no one I know who could possibly be as humble as this person. This woman, incredibly humble. You know, I don't think I even need to explain it to you, how humble this woman is. You know? Because she just outright tells you. No, she just went through labor and had a kid without any meds. On her first baby, and just all called you out for being weak. That is a complete power move, which is incredibly humble. Weird flex, but the bone density on my teeth is so perfect that my dentist has asked to use my x-rays with other patients as a model of what healthy teeth look like. If anyone sees an x-ray in their dentist surgery with an extra baby tooth in the bottom row, that me. You see, it takes an incredibly humble and modest person to let your teeth be shown to other people based on how perfect they are. And of course they're perfect if there's an extra baby tooth on the bottom row. You know, I just wanted to give you all some motivation. It's possible. Just gotta go out there and get it. Get all of those Benjamins, there's $100, I see a 20 back there. There's nothing here that has to do with being not humble. All of this is motivational. There's nothing about this that is bragging. This is all humble. This is me taking my money and showing you what you could accomplish. You know, in fact, it's me going out of my way to just show you this money that I happen to have, so you can get motivated and get that money for yourself. But anyway, that's going to have to do it for this episode. I hope you all learned something and get a small idea about how hard it is for me to stay as humble as I am. But I do what I can from day to day. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out, humble people.